sun peeks over the horizon. Your excitement builds. The animals in the field start to stir. The forest comes alive with sounds. The sunlight glimmers off the lake, and the mountains start to shed their morning fog. So load up your favorite ammo, grab a few buddies, and head out to make some memories. And tell the rest of the world that you've gone hunting. Gone Hunting is a 1 to 4 player game of family fun where you build a unique hunting ground, scout different animals, buy weapons and gear, and roll dice to hunt. Complete objectives and try not to miss. So let's load up the truck and back Gone Hunting today. See you in the field. All right, there we go. So I wanted to get on here quick, and this one won't be a real long one, and it was completely impromptu. It was actually, I guess inspired would be a good word, by someone mentioning how when they went through the Kickstarter checkout process, it said, how the heck did they word it? Like rewards are not guaranteed, something along those lines, and it kind of worried people, and I guess it would, right? And what do you mean it's not guaranteed? Well, I'm going to take you through a quick thing and just explain, what that really means. Just hopefully it helps you out when you're looking at backing any project, not just Gone Hunting, which of course everybody should back Gone Hunting, but that's a whole different story. There we go. Let's see if we can bring that up a while so we can show you what's going on. Yeah, this here. I'm going to take this off. Now I can't back my own. See, even tells you you can't back your own project. But the way this works is, for those that are completely new to Kickstarter at all, and I understand a lot of people might be, what it is, you have your project, you give the description of the project, and people check it out, hopefully anyway, and they decide whether or not they want to offer a pledge. A pledge is simply that, think of it in retail terms. A pledge is, they say Kickstarter's not a pre-order platform, but that's pretty much what a pledge is. You are ordering the game ahead of time, or whatever the product is. I've done games, comics, and so what you're doing is you're saying, I would like to purchase this, and when it's delivered, when it's produced and manufactured, that's when we will get it. See, the thing with Kickstarter is, unless you reach your goal, and we have a $9,000 goal for this, which I've had games much higher than this, it doesn't charge you for it. And what we're saying here with this goal is, we're saying this is what we need in order to get the board game manufactured and shipped off to us. And then from there, we ship it off to you. Actually, I don't ship it. I have a fulfillment center, a warehouse. They do all that for me. It's a whole thing. So yeah, nobody's charged until the end of the campaign, and only if we reach this goal. Okay? Now, during the checkout process, and you know what? Maybe I'll just go through on a project, and I'll show you how that works. I think that might be the best. But if you want to come in and back this project, you'll hit back, and it will give you the option of choosing one of the different rewards. So you'll pick which reward you want, whether you're getting the big sexy package, the game, or the puzzle. And then you could do add-ons, which the add-ons are just extras, like the Gone Hunting puzzle, some comic books, other games from Laughing Rogue stuff, if you want to get that. So I think the best way to do it is, let's find a project, just like you were doing it yourself. We're going to walk through all of this together. How about that? So let's go to Kickstarter's homepage, and we'll come back to which we did get another backer, which is always good. So we're going to come out here. I'm not a Dune. I know Dune is real popular. I'm not a Dune guy. You know, never. I mean, I like all the geek stuff and the nerd stuff. Don't get me wrong, because I make comic books for God's sakes and board games, but Dune was never a thing for me. So I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna pick. Yeah, let's pick comics. Why not? We'll pick graphic novels. And if I wouldn't have already backed this one, you know what? I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna come in here to this Monster Matador Volume 1. And anybody that's on, of course, with Pops and all that, I wish I could have broadcast to Pops this thing, but I don't know if he's broadcasting, and I don't want to boot anybody out, so that wouldn't have been cool. So yeah, so we're broadcasting to our stuff, and so we're looking at the Monster Matador, and let's see. I already have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, and he's going to get all pissed, but he'll understand once he sees it. I'm going to hit cancel the pledge, and that's honestly how easy that is. This is for testing. Will back right away. Check the video. Smiley face. And we hit cancel. Right? Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We don't care. So there we go. So now it's as if we didn't back this project. So this is, imagine if you were at the Gone Hunting page. Instead of it being for the comic book, it would be for Gone Hunting. But again, I can't back that myself. That would be, not only would that be unethical, but it's not possible. Oh, neat. They have a $9,000 goal too, just like us. So, hey, again, I am, and this is something else that gets me upset. I am all about helping other people out. So if I can, I will. And it's something I like. I'm not going to back basket weaving stuff, because that's not what I'm into. But anyway, I'm going to hit back the project. So it's the same thing, just like you would. You're going to hit back the project, and you're going to come down here, and you're going to see pledge, and you're going to see all the rewards. You're going to see everything that's going on, right? Now, they have different rewards than I do, of course, because, well, this is a completely different project. But I wanted to show you the process. This here is what scares a lot of people. Rewards aren't guaranteed. And I get that. I get that that's a kind of a freaky, weird statement to put on there. And honestly, I kind of wish they wouldn't do it, but they have to. See, there are some creators, unfortunately, and I've been on this thing for like 10 years. Unfortunately, there's been 2, maybe 3 that have taken the money and bounced. One was Space Goat. They did the Evil Dead comic book and board game. Now, fortunately, some other company picked up that board game and then completed it for them. So that was really nice. There was another one, a board game called Ghost Star. They took the money and ran. I actually contacted them. I tried to reach out to those people and say, hey, look, I will get the game made. Just sell me the rights to it. Sell me the game. I'll get it produced. But they never followed up. So that's just the way that one is. But anyway, so here we are. That's all this means is it's if somebody doesn't fulfill their project, then the backers can't sue Kickstarter. It says right, Kickstarter is not responsible for project claims or reward fulfillment. That's all that is. That's what that's about. So honestly, I'm so used to seeing it that it doesn't bother me anymore. I hope I can still get this one, because that's the one I had. And then, yep, we'll hit the pledge and scroll down. And here's where you can do all of your add-ons if you want. Just for the sake of expediency, I'm going to go through this. Scroll down. Got the card, understand, and pledge. Yeah, rewards are not guaranteed. It's and there we go. That's all there is to it. That's what rewards are not guaranteed means, is that when you're backing on Kickstarter, if a creator for some reason or another doesn't fulfill, then you can't sue Kickstarter. That's the only reason that it's there. Now, again, I've fulfilled everything. I'm currently fulfilling 2 projects? Yeah, the comic book, and we're fulfilling Slaughterville 3, and now we're running this project for Gone Hunting. So I mean, this is something I'm just used to doing. I've done it for so long. Heck, I have other people asking me to do it for them. I'm like, no, I want to do my own, So yeah, if you have any questions on this, this is where it is. This is how you do it. And other than that, that's pretty much what we have. Yeah, gone hunting is going. I mean, honestly, I think that's what I've heard has been holding a lot of people off from backing things is that statement. So I wanted to clarify exactly what it meant. We put out the updates. We have a couple of comments already. Yeah, good. But if you know any hunting podcasts or any hunting shows or anybody that would want to have us on and talk about the game, have them reach out or reach out to them and tell them about us. It'd really help out. We'd appreciate it. All right. I guess that's it for today. I knew this one would be a short one, but I wanted to get on real quick and talk to you about that. So we're going to call it a day. We might get back on later and play something, whether it's Gone Hunting, Gods of Metal, something like that. But either way. All right. So it's been fun. We'll talk to you in a while. I got to get some stuff done. So we'll see you then.